All right, hello and welcome to Ben's OP Game Jam. Record live, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, twitch.tv/TheGamingFanatics, every Friday. Right here, right now. And this week, look at that. Hot E3 footage. It's happening.
Out. Out.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Get it.
Joined today by Logan
Hey,
and Joel.
Degrassi's back, baby.
Oh, Jesus. That's true, though. This is not untrue.
he is right.
That'll be the topic for later.
Now.
Not now.
The podcast within the podcast.
Yes, the Degrassi podcast. Okay, so we had E3 started last Sunday. It seems like it started Saturday, sorry, yeah.
It's been going on for months.
It's like the longest week of my life at this point.
It is. Yeah, it's been extensive.
And things started off at EA. So if we want to start there and kind of go through everything, EA's conference definitely the worst of the conferences.
Easily the worst.
Not even a question.
Yeah.
Even though they did
there's
some
no
cool
way.
stuff, but
Well, and they do have cool stuff. They just went about it in a terrible way.
yeah. I mean, you were just talking about the Command and Conquer mobile game. Like, that's fine, but did we need it for 10 minutes? No.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. You killed an awesome franchise with a pay-to-win mobile game. That's cool. But yeah, do you need a 10 to 15 minute gameplay demo on stage?
With a shoutcaster? Like, what?
Yeah, with a commentator, like
So stupid.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
that little
People aren't
on
that
stage
interested.
thing. It's just so weird because like everybody else already gets it. It's like trailer, maybe quick introduction from a developer, maybe some, talk about hardware or whatever, and then back to games. And it's like EA, the only thing we want to hear from you is apologies and we want to see what games you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well on shit.
Well, and the problem is like they talked about Star Wars Battlefront 2, and they kind of apologized for it. They're like, we're making it better. We're making everything free. We're changing the progression system. Blah blah blah. We heard you. And oh, look at this new content we're going to do. We're going to do Clone Wars stuff. But that's all they did is just talked about it.
That was the
they
thing.
have like a little like
they
30-second video of like General Grievous walking out or something.
Yeah, they didn't
not
even.
just a picture.
They like showed a logo. Like they talked about Star Wars with that game and then with the new one for 10 minutes and didn't show any footage of any Star Wars game.
Well, they showed a little bit of like the Ewok hunt gameplay, and it was just like the same 5-second video
Yeah,
on
that
loop.
doesn't-
And
that
it
does
kept
not count.
looping in the background. It was like, what?
That counts as nothing.
Exactly.
That was garbage. And I'm the one person in the universe who liked that game. So
It is true.
if you can't get me on board, which actually I am on board. It did sound cool.
Well,
Some of the stuff.
I'll admit that like the Clone Wars stuff does sound cool because that was probably my favorite stuff in Battlefront 2 or Battlefield. What's it called now? What's the old
Battlefront?
Star Wars? It is Battlefront.
It was Battlefront.
But the original Battlefront 2 was the Clone Wars stuff.
Sure.
So, I mean, that interests me, but it's like, you should have showed me something to get me excited for it.
Yeah, that was poor.
They just don't really have. I mean, EA just doesn't really have any games that I'm interested in.
Do they? What about Anthem? The big reveal gameplay, finally real, not fake trailer from last
I
year.
guess that's true. I mean, it looks really cool. They're trying to really not sell it as a Destiny game, but everyone that played it was like, "Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much like Destiny."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's just like if it's more single player ish, then so depending on multiplayer, like in Destiny, it's like, yeah, you can play it solo, but for the best parts of that game, you're gonna need teammates or whatever.
Yeah, they basically said, don't play solo. We made
Yeah.
this for multiplayer.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. I mean, it looks really cool.
I think it looks really cool. I like it just from a visual aesthetic point. I like it more than Destiny because of the robots and because of the flying around. I think definitely differentiates it from it. But it is one of those things where it's like, I'll wait for the open beta and play it and see what's happening. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll end up really liking it.
I'm not on board with it yet, but again, I'll wait with the I'll wait for the beta with you guys.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a look at. And I'm not gonna be like, nah, I don't want to play that. But
Yeah, it's like I'm cautious about it.
yeah, it's definitely not.
But EA almost had it right with their Anthem because they sat down with BioWare and they were talking about it and they kind of went in depth about it, and that was really good on
That
their
was really
part.
good. Yeah.
But they were just looping the same 15-second
Yeah, that
footage
was
in the
bad.
background. Why not show like a full gameplay level? They tried to do that at the end, but it was very hyper hyper edited
Yeah.
cutty. And so it was like, this isn't a full level. If you would just have like a full level playing in the background while they talked about it, like that would have been great.
That would have been great, yeah. Instead, like, there was someone, I mean, this was all over the internet, but someone posted, like, they're showing way too much, like, concept art as they're doing this interview.
was.
Yeah.
And it
I mean,
was just
for a game
it was the
that's coming
same
out
over
what
and over.
next year? It's coming out next
February.
February.
Yeah.
I mean, I would hope that it's farther along than that.
Yeah, I mean, we have 8 months.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Well, this is the same. I made this, so I did, like, the recap article for the Game Fanatics, and I made this point in there that, like, the first time they revealed gameplay for Andromeda was 3 months before its release. And so this is at least better.
Yeah.
This is 9
They learned
months.
their lesson.
I just hope it's bigger and has more to offer than like what Vanilla Destiny and what Vanilla Destiny 2 did. They were so like it made it seem really big, but then you get there and you're like, okay, there's like not much here. Though the areas look really big, but then you kind of fly around, you kind of do everything you need to do there, and you're like, wow, that wasn't very much content
Yeah.
at all.
Like, we don't know how linear these areas are and how open they are, or like anything like that. So, or if, I don't even know because I'm not super into Anthem, but are you going to other planets or is this all on the same planet? Like, I don't
It's
even.
all on the same planet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's all the same planet. I don't know. I mean, it looks really cool. I think the suit thing and being able to mod your suit and customize it and stuff like that looks really cool. There's different classes of suits, or what are they called? Javelins that you can
Business
use.
suit, leisure
Business
suit.
suit. Yeah, there's leisure suit Larry.
Exosuit.
So I
Power
mean, that part's
armor.
really cool. I don't know. I'm just like kind of burned from Destiny, even though I can say something about that later. So I'm just hoping it's not another Destiny letdown. I'm hoping it's something really cool that changes up
I
the
think
game.
everyone is trying to feel that way.
Yeah.
Everyone hopes it doesn't falter like Destiny did.
We'll see.
We will.
We will see. Let's move on to a better show. The Microsoft press conference,
A much better show.
which was actually pretty damn good.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, they took a page out of Sony's book and was like trailer, game.
They bought Team Ninja, right? Or Ninja Theory.
Ninja Theory, yeah.
They bought Ninja Theory, which I was surprised.
Which is awesome because Hellblade
Yeah.
was amazing. My
I
favorite
was
games
just
of last
surprised
year.
that Sony let them like.
Well, Sony didn't own them.
scoop them.
Yeah.
No, I know, but like, I mean, I just remember the history with like Heavenly Sword.
Sure.
Like that was the
Sure, but they
one game on
did
PS3.
stuff. They did stuff for Disney Infinity, and they did
Oh, they
that.
did. They did Enslaved. didn't they?
Enslaved was
Fuck,
multi-platform.
I
Yeah.
loved Enslaved.
What was that other? They did another game that I'm forgetting. Oh, DMC.
Yeah.
Oh, they did do DMC, huh?
Yeah.
No, wait. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, they did. They did.
Ninja Theory.
Which I really
think
liked.
I always get Ninja Theory and Team Ninja, like, switched in my head.
It's understandable,
Yeah.
I guess.
even though they're completely the opposite parts of the world. But yeah, understandable.
Sure.
There's ninjas. Speaking of ninjas,
Located?
this is Shadows Die Twice,
Yes,
Dude,
Sekiro,
it looks really cool.
which does look incredible.
it does look really good.
It's so from what I've heard about it is that it's not like you're leveling up RPG mechanics. It's more of an adventure kind of Zelda. You know what I mean? Like you don't level up in Zelda. You just get more equipment. You get more items.
Yeah.
You explore
I've been
better.
hearing,
And you have the hook shot.
Yeah.
on the internet that people are like not happy with the fact that Activision is publishing it. I think.
Yeah, that's weird, but I don't know what that really would mean
As long
for
as they
it.
don't- I mean, I don't think they're gonna mess with it. It looks.
Yeah, I
really
mean, you
cool.
have from software, like it'd be fine.
I think
People-
Activision is more like, oh, here's money. We
Hey,
want
we're gonna
you
on this.
like you release games that people really like. We would like some of that money.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what it is.
Yeah, I don't see. It's like Namco published all the Dark Souls games, but they didn't have weird character DLC or anything strange in it.
Yeah, there's like
It's just the game.
to the world.
Scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt.
Yes, but that's the scuttlebutt. Anyway, this is one of my most anticipated games now. Probably gonna come out in February. Every fucking game in February.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
February.
when did that
2019
all of a
is
sudden
stacked.
become the day?
It
I
became
don't
the
know.
month. That's like the month is February.
It's absurd though.
It is.
It has
is
to stop.
Everyone, stop doing this.
Stop putting
shall
out.
not pass.
Yeah. So what else do we got? I think Ori, the second Ori game, looks fantastic. I can't wait to
I
play
never
that.
played the first. I really hope I can
You-
play the first before the new one comes out.
You have to. I love that game. One of the best platformer. It's like a Metroidvania, but more linear.
Oh
and
yeah,
with-
I've seen people play it. It looks
It's
I like
super
the sound of
good.
that.
It's super good. It's really
we got-
hardcore, but yeah.
Oh.
I was kind of disappointed with the Halo tease. Like, I
Yeah.
would hope we would have seen more than that.
I didn't
but-
think it visually looked that good. Looked weird.
Right, they just wanted to come out. It's like, we do have a Halo game coming. It's
It's like, yeah, we're
new
doing
engine.
this. Don't worry,
Yes.
guys.
But they wanted to
We
focus
got
on Gears, and that's why they had the bigger gameplay for Gears.
fucking Gears with
But
the
Gears
two, the two teases, a
Yeah,
Funko Pop game, and then
dude. But no,
a
the
tactics
strategy tactics game, I'm all in. That
Oh,
sounds
yeah, it looks
awesome.
cool. It does look pretty cool.
Yeah, Ben's whole hand, he's all in.
I'm all in.
Gamble.
Pushes gambly chips away.
Technical name.
Gears 5 looked really cool.
Yeah, I love the Gears games. I'll play it.
It almost had a little bit of like a Last Effect feeling in that when she's in that kitchen.
Last
Last
Effect?
Effect?
Last of Us.
Oh, okay.
You said Last Effect.
You said Last Effect.
No, I think because my nose is all stuffy.
Last Effect.
Did you though?
I've
You
got
said
it.
Last Effect.
I'll rewind it and listen to it later.
All right.
Ah.
Yeah, prepare for that.
No, but it gave me like a Last of Us like sensation
Effect?
in that kitchen. when all of a sudden
know.
she
I can see
aggroes
that.
that one and then like the other ones start coming in out of nowhere. They kind of look like clickers just standing there.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I get your feeling.
Go for it.
I feel you.
I feel you.
But my favorite thing from
Xbox.
Microsoft was Devil May Cry 5.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Now-
man.
Now is that exclusive or
No.
It's all okay. I
It's
didn't
on-
because I didn't
yeah.
see anything of it at Sony, so I figured I was like they let him have it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you
So
know,
you
they
guys
showed
do
Resident
it,
Evil
sure,
2
go
remake
figure.
at Sony, and that's multi-plat
But
too.
yeah, dude. All
But
right.
anyway, no, we're not there yet. But no, Devil May Cry, I had that huge trailer, there's a ton of gameplay, and then the director, the creator of it came out. He's like, we're really excited. Like, we know you wanted an actual sequel, and here we're trying, and we like made the best game for you. It's like, yes, that's what I want.
Yeah,
It looks
we
fantastic.
made this game for the fans. That was like the coolest thing to hear them say.
Yeah. I wish we
What'd
got.
you make it for before?
I know, right? Investors. I wish we got some more gameplay details and things from it, but fine. I'm in. I'm all in
Yeah,
again.
Easily.
Easily, yes. 100%. What else do we got? I'm still excited for Crackdown 3. I know.
That new trailer made me want to play it.
Yeah, I do
I
like
really
it.
wanna play it.
I like Terry Crews. Like, let's do it.
Everyone
But-
likes Terry Crews.
I know. Who doesn't like Terry Crews?
Yeah.
It's kind of a foregone conclusion.
It was
Well-
cool to see the definitive edition of Tales of Vesperia.
Oh my! I listened. Oh my god!
What?
I love it. I listened to that because I've mentioned this when I was watching. I was like, oh, I love
Yeah.
the opening song to this, and I listened to it about an hour ago, and just like chills all down my body. I fucking love Tales of Vesperia.
So people were mentioning after this, like, Tales of Vesperia is one of, if not the best, like, Tales game, like, story-wise.
It's really good, yeah,
Yeah,
and that's one of the best
Wow.
combat systems I think too.
yeah. Well, I'm definitely going to buy because I didn't get to play it on Xbox 360, because I didn't have one at the time when it came out. So I'm definitely going to be able to play it.
I was so hyped
Probably
for that
the
game.
Switch, if it doesn't get fucked up on the Switch.
PC. Even though Namco does
Part of the
really,
game? What happened there?
they do kind of bad PC ports, but someone
Yeah.
on the internet fixes them, and then they're fine.
Thank you, Internet.
Good old internet.
Yeah.
The other game that I'm excited for from Microsoft was Tunic.
Oh yeah, the indie.
The little fun.
Yeah, Tunic looked good.
game. I want to play it really
Yeah.
bad. I think
It
it's
looked
not
really
till
cool.
next year though.
Yeah,
It's probably February.
probably. That seems like a good day.
Like who fucking cares? Just who cares? Just put it in February.
Yeah, I thought Tunic was a nice little pleasant surprise to see.
Ah, it's so cute.
Yeah,
What?
I'm
They
excited.
revealed Division 2.
Oh sure, we got. Well, we can talk about that with Ubisoft, though.
Ubisoft. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
There was Dying Light too.
Yeah,
that looks really cool too.
That looks good. I want to play that one now. I mean, I enjoyed the first one, but it wasn't
one was
like anything crazy good, in my opinion. It was like, this is fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I can
anything
see that.
memorable. But then Dying Light 2, like, ooh, this looks good.
Oh, we got the Adventures of Captain Spirit or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, the set in the universe of
Life is Strange.
game.
That
It looks fun.
yeah,
It'll be fun.
it'll be good. I don't know why it's free, but whatever.
I think it's just.
I think
it's probably just gonna be first episode free.
Well, is it even gonna be more than one episode? I thought maybe it's
Yeah.
just like a side
Yeah,
adventure.
maybe you're right. I don't know.
I think
I'm not
I thought
sure.
it was something on the side that they're putting out.
I never looked into it.
Yeah, I showed that game twice.
Yeah, that's true. What else did we have here? There's more Cuphead DLC. I'm excited.
Yeah, you play as a girl.
We really could kill
Yeah,
us
I'm gonna
about
have to
that.
pick that up when it's on sale for PC.
Ooh. Cuphead, so good. Cuphead, so good. So good. We got Jump Force, which is a super anime game.
Dude, I was not expecting that.
Oh,
and
no.
I got a
No,
little
man.
hype. I got a little hype for it, and then I was like, it's gonna be a fighting game. It kind of sucks.
Well, if it gets more polished down the road, it'll be good. Like the alpha gameplay or beta gameplay it had showing wasn't to anything. It was
I mean, I
like,
really like the Naruto fighting games, but I just can't get into fighting games very much, and I just lose interest really quick.
too bad.
Same.
Maybe if it's got like a deep story mode, I'd be up for it.
Yeah, like those Naruto
Like in
games have pretty deep story
They do,
whatevers.
they've got really good story
Yeah.
modes. They've got like an open worldish adventure mode, but a lot of them aren't done very well. They're really kind of boring.
Yeah,
So I hope they do something good with it, especially with
Yeah.
like the
style's
characters
awesome.
they can include.
Yeah, it looks cool. I will not play that game unless there's a
I
demo.
will most likely not buy it unless it is like, I don't know, unless they do something like crazy with it.
The Forza demo looked really good. You know, they were playing there. They used 5 of their 40 Xboxes on stage to play
Yeah,
one
what a
game.
why did they have so many?
Oh, I
and then
actually
not
just-
use them.
I heard something about that. Like every single thing that was shown also playing on one of them or something.
Oh, to prove that it wasn't just like a PC thing.
Yeah, I guess. I think that's what.
That's so weird.
It was still weird. Yeah,
Kind of like a waste.
it looks cool, but it also just dumb. So
Well, I kept thinking because there was a ton of people sitting in the audience with esports jerseys or something, or it looked like it, or something.
Paid
I thought they were
Microsoft
gonna walk up there and play something.
I thought
Here's
they were
Halo
going to
Battle Royale, then they get
I
up
thought
on
they were
stage
going to
and
do
play.
Battlefield 5 multiplayer demo with all those Xboxes. That
yeah,
they were all
maybe.
going to go up there and play. Nope.
that, like, let's talk about, well, just for 5 seconds. Battlefield 5 really, I think, showed very poorly at EA and here. There's
It
not.
was just like a afterthought trailer on Xbox's stage. That was
Yeah,
so weird.
and they
It's such
hyped
a
it up
big
though.
title.
They hyped
Yeah.
it up.
And they just kind of like,
Here's the thing.
no, Battlefield.
It's almost like they're
You'll
not
buy
excited
it,
for the
you
game.
like it.
But I think it looks cool. Like
it.
Robot
does.
Arm Lady. I want to play as Robot Arm Lady.
Oh, I want
Yeah.
to be owned by a robot.
It wasn't until after that random YouTubers who had access to like the alpha like put out a bunch of gameplay videos. Like, why did I have to go to these sources and not the main source of EA and Microsoft conferences to see gameplay? And,
Yeah,
actually
very
be excited
strange.
for it. They just come on stage. We also have Battle Royale. You can play it later this year. Free DLC. Okay, bye.
I know. Like, do you want to show us the
what?
game?
Yeah, they
No.
had like a trailer, and it was like gameplay.
Gameplay
Please?
though, like, because I know your stories are cool and all, but there's also some shooting.
Yeah, that's what we want to do.
You could so watch the shooting part. But okay, we've been kind of forgetting the big thing, which was Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh,
Did they show any gameplay, or was it just that trailer?
I mean, there's gameplay in that trailer. Like, kind of gameplay, I guess.
they did a behind doors gameplay demo at E3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Nothing for
everyone
us.
got hyped about and gave it like their game of show.
Yeah,
'Cause
because
they got
it was
the
like a
gameplay
40-minute demo, and everyone loved it.
Everything I heard about it made it sound really cool, and I'm excited for it.
I have zero doubts. Yeah, 3 years from now we'll play it, but
Yeah, for sure.
I really hope it's not as dense as Witcher, because then it'll be a game that I play and then I lose.
I think it is going to be as dense as Witcher.
It doesn't need to be that.
I agree.
Is, oh my god, Witcher was just too much.
Yeah, but I
it was
love
cool
this.
To see it. It was cool to see it.
Yeah, and I love this setting so much more than Witcher, and I really like the Witcher
Oh, yeah.
games. But this
Yeah.
is so unique in terms of video games. Like, we don't get anything like Deus Ex is the only other franchise I can think of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the franchise you need to play right now if you're itching for Cyberpunk.
Yes, definitely, because the last couple Deus Ex games are really good. So
Yeah. Once you get past the DLC stuff in the last one. What
Well, I
was
don't-
cool about Microsoft in Cyberpunk 2077 is how they revealed it. The
Oh, yeah.
glitchiness, and it was like, oh, like that was so cool. We don't get that often anymore. We used to get that years ago with E3.
yeah, and like the
it
one
was
more
like-
thing, weird moments. We don't
Yeah,
get that.
like,
Yeah,
It was just, it was perfect. Like great.
that was
great
super cool.
Deal.
Yeah, I think Microsoft really did a great job. They had a ton of games, and a lot of them might not be ones I'm like day one buy, but I'm interested at least tangentially in almost every single game they showed.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
I think they did great. And
Yeah.
the one thing that people were wondering about that I know they didn't cover was like, does Crackdown 3 still have that cloud?
Mm-hmm.
What is it, the cloud system or whatever? And
Yeah.
Phil Spencer said that it does, but they're just not talking about it as much because nobody cares about that stuff. All they care about is the game.
True.
So it does have it. He's just not focusing on that kind of tech.
Right. They just wanted to show all the
Fuck,
games.
I love Phil Spencer.
Spill,
Yeah.
Spencer.
Spill
so
Spencer.
I told you my nose is all fucking.
Spilling the beads with Last Effect.
Like, you can't only blame so many things on that. It doesn't make sense though.
Joel's internet will go out. I was like, oh, it's because I was sick.
My nose, achoo.
My nose is stuffy.
It knocked
hate you
over my
guys.
router.
All right, continue. We have a lot to cover.
I know, we gotta keep going.
Ow.
And we're moving on to Bethesda, which to me, the demo for Rage 2 is all I'm talking about here when I say this, had the best on-stage presentation of a game, but many of these press conferences. Except for maybe Smash. But, because I love this Rage 2 presentation. It shows uninterrupted gameplay, almost uninterrupted. And it looks stunning. I know, Logan, you're a big fan of the Mad Max game. This has
Yeah.
that Mad Max shit.
Oh yeah, and it's from Avalanche, and it takes everything the things that I liked about the first one, which was the setting, and then just makes it a million times better with Rage 2. And it's like, I am on board after that trailer.
Oh
yes.
yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
You combined the cool car combat with now some like super brutal first person shit. Like, yes. 1000% in.
Everyone should be in with this. It's
Oh
gonna
my
be
god. And this
fantastic.
is, I think, another February game.
Oh God, is it?
I think so.
It
We'll
just
find.
says Q2 2019.
Oh, is it not? Okay. Well, phew.
So it
we're
doesn't have
saved.
a set date yet.
But this is, like I was saying, like, this is one of those day one buys for me. Like, I cannot wait for this game. I'm just hoping my PC doesn't explode when I try to run the game. But
I hope it does. It'll
Then
be
you
even
could
more
just
epic.
rage when you
No.
exploded PC.
this is one of those games where it's like, yeah, I do
It's so
want
real.
another graphics card.
It
Yeah.
explodes. Suddenly, a ton of pink shit flies all over you. That was awesome.
That was worth it. So cool.
Andrew WK starts playing in the background. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that part was so dumb.
This was the first of many awkward musical performances
Gosh,
that
what
we
was
don't
that?
need.
What? Was there one at EA?
No,
was
I
it?
don't think so.
They just had weird. Hey, we're Respawn. We're making a Star Wars game with the random guy sitting on a table bench chair.
Oh, was that Vince Zampella?
But it's
That's-
just like,
sure.
yep, there's like, yep, it's Star Wars. What else do you want to know?
Does it have Jedi in it?
Yes. Wow, it's called Jedi Fallen
Yeah,
Order.
that part was really
Oh.
awkward.
Like, shut up.
It was like
Like,
this
what was
is
the point of that?
this is clearly canned, but could we can it better?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but we're getting into the more of the Rage Awesome demo. We'll talk about some of the other things at Bethesda. There's the teaser for Doom Eternal. Cool.
Yeah,
more
so that's
Doom.
Cool.
Yeah, more Doom.
Yay.
We'll see more at QuakeCon.
Called Doomer.
Doomer 2. More
Doom.
Doomer. There's DLC for
Doom
Prey,
as well.
which I haven't played yet, even though I downloaded
Yeah.
it. But whatever.
We haven't prayed yet.
Nope. There's the Wolfenstein 2 Youngblood game thing, which is co-op only?
It's not Wolfenstein 2, it's just Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Well, it's listed as Wolfenstein 2 on Polygon. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's weird.
They had a nice recap of everything, so I'm using it. Womp womp. Well,
wanna
this would be a good time to talk about Fallout 76.
Yeah, Fallout 76 was what we were all worried about.
Waiting for. Yeah.
Just to see what it was.
Still not sure 100%.
I mean, still not sure, but I still think it'll be all right. I think it'll be fun.
I agree. I want to see some changes. Like,
Right. And it's nice to see that they're doing the beta, that hopefully it will. That we will see changes. I don't
Yeah.
know. Sometimes
because
betas just
they
fall
mentioned it's like a softcore survival game, but like they didn't really go into how I'm surviving or any of those mechanics. It was mostly just shooting they were showing,
short. Yeah.
which is not what I want to really do in a Fallout game. Like the shooting's bad, so I don't
We
know.
talked about like the building and survival, but it's what 7 months or 5 months out, so
Yeah. I'm excited.
We'll get a lot of it, a lot
Out of the
really quickly
beta.
over time. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I'm definitely gonna play it.
yeah. We're all suckers for Fallout. So.
I'm not anymore. 4, kind of no.
What?
Telling you that one Fallout 4 DLC was phenomenal, but everything else I was like, it's fine. The first story DLC for Fallout 4 is incredible, great story.
Yeah.
But that's what I like. That's what I like about these games is the storytelling of it. And then this didn't seem to focus on much of that, and focus on the combat, which is the worst part. So I don't.
Yeah. It
Yeah, I
wanted to
really
talk
hope
about
they
the
do.
combat and the survival and the building aspect and nuking your friends aspect.
That's cool. I think that's cool.
Getting your friends to get the codes.
Yeah.
I hope it's fairly hard to do that. So it's like when you see a nuke going up on a server, you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, and then everyone runs there to get the loot. Like that. That's really
and
smart.
It's not like every 5 minutes a nuke is going up. Like,
Yeah.
I hope it's crazy hard to do.
Agreed. I agreed. Then they closed out the show, as I deal with all these connection issues, with
Ooh.
2 logo trailers. So we got one for Starfield, which basically revealed the game is in space.
Yep.
And
And
not coming to this gen at all, so you can't even be excited for it.
nope, and Elder Scrolls 6, which is after Starfield, which means
So
what?
wait.
definitely.
2025?
Gen after.
Fuck does that?
Next gen.
Next gen.
And I can't
How
believe.
crazy is that we're not getting an Elder Scrolls in this generation?
Well, no, we did. We got Skyrim.
Shut up. Get out of here with that shit.
I think I'm
You got
hoping.
Skyrim VR.
Yes.
No.
That's a
those
new
don't
experience.
count.
I'm hoping with these being so far away, they're really doing some engine overhaul stuff.
Yes.
Because
They need a new engine so bad.
it's just not. It's not working for me.
It's
Yeah,
just crazy.
They
that we're
could
not
not. They
getting
could not use the same engine they have now for these games. That would be a disaster.
Yeah, I think that's why we're seeing something like Fallout. We might see another upscale whatever before we
Yeah.
see these games because they're working on that, and they rightly so. And they want a really good engine, and they had one. It worked fine when they started it on Morrowind, and have been
Yeah.
updating it ever since. Let's full
It's
update
it's
it.
had its troubles.
Yeah.
This is it's dated. and they can do
We-
better.
We knew that they were going to make an Elder Scrolls 6.
Yes.
The Starfield confirmation was nice, but was now the time to do both of these things? Is it too early?
Yeah, was it? I don't know why they even revealed it.
Like,
Is it because people have
Just
been asking so
confirmation,
much about
really.
Elder Scrolls, or what?
I think it's
well,
because,
yeah, people flip the fuck out with just this little tease.
which is stupid. And we knew it was existed, like you said. But
Yeah, of
I think
course.
they didn't have anything else to really show. Like, they had Rage, and then they had Fallout, and that's like
Infinity Blades, or what is it called?
Elder
Skyrim
Scrolls
Blades.
Skyrim Swordman.
Skyward Blades Last Effect.
Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword.
The Elder Scrolls Skyward Sword. What
See,
is this crossover?
They didn't even show a Switch game. They just kind of mentioned the Wolfenstein.
The card game.
I was surprised no Fallout for Switch.
Yeah,
Uh,
that was on my.
Yeah.
Well, there was Fallout for Switch. It's called Fallout Shelter.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah,
Their
the only
most
Switch
successful
was
game.
Fallout Shelter. They said the Wolfenstein, the Elder Scrolls Legend, and I think we'll see Doom Eternal on Switch as well. Yeah, it says Switch for Doom Eternal.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah. So
surprising.
there you go. And
I saw-
Starfield. Just
I
kidding.
think overall, kind of a weak conference.
Yeah, it wasn't as good as I was hoping.
It felt like most of the conferences were aiming for games that were coming out sooner than later, or like early,
Sure.
like next year. Because
Right, they don't want
and
anything
I think,
super
and I know
far
I
out.
heard of this on a different podcast, but like because of the fact that there's more, like it's more consumer facing than it is, investor facing, because now they have so much of the public there. They want to get their hands on the games that are coming, so that those people leave with like, this game is coming out in November, this game's coming out in February, I'm gonna buy them. And go. Seemed like that was their priority.
Yeah, I get that.
That's Bethesda.
Not great. Not
Okay.
great.
Not great.
Solid 6 out of 10. Bethesda. So, I forgot about Ubisoft when I was getting trailers.
Nice.
So what does Ubisoft have? 25 minutes of Skull and Bones.
I didn't even watch Ubisoft.
Fucking, that game is not for me. If you're really into it, that was awesome. If you're not, it was way too long.
I don't
God.
think it's going to be as good as it showed in that trailer.
I don't think it showed very good, and I don't think it's going to be that good. But the new Assassin's Creed does look really good. Especially if you played Origins, you know the mechanics of it, so you understand,
I didn't think I was gonna be excited for another Assassin's Creed, but I am.
I'm kind of in, yeah. I'm kind of in.
I'm ready.
I'm all in for the setting. I'm 100%
Yes.
in for Greek.
I'm all in for the Black Friday deal where I get it half off.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep,
There
yep.
you go.
Or just
Oh,
wait
yeah.
a few months. Like right now, you can buy it for like $25. So
Wait,
Okay.
when's Assassin's Creed coming out? Is that November as well?
October.
Fucking
October.
Shit, dude, come on.
October like
October
6th
5th.
or 8th or something stupid.
October 5th.
Jesus.
So I think that's really it. We got Starlink with Star Fox. That's fine.
That was cool.
That was
cool.
bizarre. That was like what?
Yeah,
A game
was...
that nobody was gonna buy, where now all of a sudden people are like, "Fuck, it's gonna have Star Fox."
And they
in it.
said you could play as Fox for the entire game.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
The game
I
looks
just wanna
alright.
end up- I just want to buy the R-Wing
Fox
toy.
game.
Yeah, I know. They're gonna sell like 10 times more of those R-Wings than they actually sell of the game.
Yeah.
You know it.
And then they'll be like, "Oh, fuck you! They're going to bundle it, so you have to buy the game."
Yeah, they'd be smart to do that.
And yeah, from their end, it would be for sure. But Beyond Good and Evil 2,
Yes.
visually the best cinematic trailer.
Oh my god.
of
Yeah.
the entire like E3. Like, oh
And
my
they finally
gosh,
showed
it's
Jade.
beautiful. Yeah, that was a cool reveal.
I
at the end.
still like. I loved the original Beyond Good and Evil. This game does not make any sense to me. It does not fit
I
the
think a lot of
tone,
people feel that way.
and like I'm fine with it existing. Do whatever the hell you want. It's just I don't know why you're tacking on this name of something so few people really cared about in the first place.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, that'd be like if
it's
they
a
were
big
making,
ambitious project.
It'd be like if they were making a Psychonauts sequel with this much ambition, it's like, okay, I mean, it's kind of a cult classic. I don't know if you need
Yeah,
to be
it
doing this much.
exactly. It's like you're kind of
Psychonauts, where everyone can make their own dreams and dreamlands. Kirby.
okay. Yeah, adventures in those dreamlands or no?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make mine a mini golf course like that one game. Kirby.
I can't talk about Just Dance at Ubisoft.
Oh,
Why not?
yeah, they danced. I did not pay
danced.
attention to that part.
But it wasn't as cringy as Just Dance presentations in the past.
True.
I will give them that. So, a little thumbs up. Division 2 looks a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, the Division 2. I think it looks good.
I think
It
it
looks
looks
cool.
a lot better than the first one.
I like
It
the
made me want to
setting.
jump back
Up.
into the first one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for sure. I get that.
Yeah.
But I'll just wait till March next year, or do the beta then March and enjoy the Division 2.
I think the only thing I don't like about the Division, and this might just be like kind of dumb, but the loot you get is just like regular fucking pieces of clothes.
Here's a
Like-
jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
North
fingerless
Face.
gloves. I'm like, oh.
Well, you have to
cool.
consider the setting. It's not like I found a fucking
know.
jetpack and
I know,
Well,
but
they-
it's hard to get past that when you're used to getting like cool shit and like
They
other
wrote
games.
themselves into
Man, I
a
didn't even
corner
think about
there.
that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool uglies.
But that'll be
I-
fun.
So, I mean, I don't play or like For Honor, but that trailer they had, like, it was such a good trailer with the music
I like
and how it all transitioned.
the
It was
trailer.
like, this is awesome. So I just wanted to say I like that trailer.
Sure. I'll allow it.
That's all I got.
Should we move on to Sony?
Yes, we got because
Yeah.
we got to do Sony and Nintendo. So,
I know. We're running out of time.
Oh, Square Enix.
well,
No, they just played all the same trailers we've seen. We don't need
Yeah,
to.
Square
Why
Enix,
did they have a
I mean-
conference? No Final Fantasy VII? Nothing like that? Come on.
My
It's too
prediction
far
was
out.
right. No Final Fantasy
It
VII.
was, I know, yeah.
yeah. But
So-
Platinum Games, Babylon Fall. Like, I want to know what that's about.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Like-
kind of how they revealed Nier Automata. Just
Yeah.
randomly like that.
that's true. Yeah,
Sony.
yeah. Sony.
But let's move on to Sony. Yeah, The Last of Us 2 looks incredible.
Oh yeah.
Looks
It does.
so fucking good. This is obviously a very staged demo.
Very staged demo.
You know,
Yeah.
like that's how all these demos are.
Yeah.
But it was fucking intense.
But it-
brought
oh.
back those feelings of the first. of
It
the
was
first.
so good. And they added a bunch of cool mechanics. Like, they said there's a jump button, which isn't really shown here, but there's also like the dodge move that Ellie does a lot. Looks so cool. You can go prone under cars and shit. I'm like, this is
Shooting from
exactly.
under cars.
Oh yeah, that part was nuts.
Oh,
And I liked how when she shot the gun at that chick's face, like you could see where like the bullet hit her.
yeah.
Like I hope that's for like all the game, you know, because it's just brutal.
It was brutal. It was so good, though. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This was.
Very brutal.
This is exactly what I wanted. And this area looks way bigger than anything they had in The Last of Us 1.
That's true.
It was probably way too big, which kind
I
of
think
raises
what I
some
like
questions.
Is
but-
it kind of like confirms that you are playing as Ellie, not as Joel?
Yeah,
Which I thought was
they said you're Ellie the entire game.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
So
Which
they
is
said
fine.
they're bringing back the multiplayer.
Yeah, I heard about that.
A lot of people liked the Last of
I'm
Us
okay. I liked
multiplayer,
it.
so-
It was.
Yeah,
It was
Sure.
just. What's crazy? It's like multiplayer, but it's like intense.
it is. Yeah,
It's intense, just like the game.
Just like
The-
camping.
yeah. Like they kicked it off right with Last of Us. I thought they'd save that one till the end, but
Did they kick it off right when they had Banjo Man for 5 minutes playing Banjo?
Yeah, and
That
that's
was
what I was
odd.
going to mention. Banjo Man played too long. What they should have done is had him play. That's fine, but transition it into the gameplay trailer.
And he's playing
into
in
the trailer.
Yeah.
And he's playing it for a little bit. Then it like he kind of goes away. That would have been great.
Yeah, it like leads into the trailer and it fits the trailer. Yeah.
And I thought that's what was going to happen while watching it, and it didn't. And it was like, okay, kind of fell short here. And then just ruined the mood with, all right, we got to do the switch of the PlayStation experience. So we're going to wait for all these
Yeah.
people to move venues
Yeah.
and
Which I get the
talk
idea.
with these
'cause
guys at a bench.
They used that time to like do a few reveals,
And that's fine, but it was just like
but it
It
was
was
awkward.
poorly done.
mood breaking. It was like, ah. And then at that point, I thought that they were going to do that for their 4 big pillar
Yeah,
games.
right.
And I was like, oh, they're going to do a different venue for each game. I was like, this is going to
This is gonna be a 7-hour show.
I was like, oh, no.
I'm never gonna get to go home.
Yeah, I was at the movie theater. I was like, oh, no.
Yeah, were people in the theater going like, "What the fuck are they doing?"
Not really. The dicks behind me wouldn't shut up the entire show, so
That's good.
yeah. They were making dumb jokes. Anyway, yeah, go on.
Okay. Well, regardless of any of that, The Last of Us 2 looks great. I think
Yeah.
there's so much about this, though, that is just such a staged demo. I know people don't like to hear that, and they're like, it's not like it's fake or anything, but every single thing that's going on here is, like, programmed in where, like, that guy's gonna go there, and then she's gonna go here, and if Ellie at any point in this demo, like, did something else, it would not lead to these conclusions. Like, they manufactured
It would be a domino
this.
effect, and everything would just fall apart.
Yeah, they manufactured a lot of this. A lot of these animations, like at the very end when she does the little cinematic chop the guy in head off or whatever, that's not something that's probably going to happen like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not...
Yeah,
You could have just shot him.
Yes, it will.
So,
Just a vertical.
yeah, it's a vertical slice, but it's highly, manufactured. It is fabricated.
Yeah.
Still awesome.
But like, yeah, even despite the fact it's like, oh fuck yeah, we're on board.
Yeah, because this is all still very clearly in the game, running. All the
was just-
systems are there.
If anything, it just showed us the gameplay engine. Whether it was a stage like
Exactly.
section, the biggest thing is like this is what the game looks like running an engine. This is what it looks like while you're playing.
It looks horrifying.
Yeah,
Like, I gotta get out of this room. This is not
Like,
where I
what's
want to be.
What's so crazy is like, yes, the awkward start, the awkward transition, like, but none of it fucking mattered because that trailer was awesome. And then
Yeah.
on to the next one and on to the next one of just things that are blowing my mind as far as like the games I want to play.
Did Pipe Flute Man blow your mind?
I think
Nah,
he did a
I
good
hear
job,
that,
but it did go too
very
long.
hard to play.
It is. He did a good job with it, but it went on a little too long.
Isn't he like a Grammy winner or something? It's something. He's like some master flute man. I found out
Yeah.
later.
Hey, if you're gonna do something weird, make sure you get the best one.
Yeah.
the best person that does that weird thing.
I just think we don't need these musical guests.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah.
jump into the games.
Just do the
I think-
games.
Yeah, that part
Or
was
just
weird.
talk about it for a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of Ghost of Tsushima,
Yes.
what did you think of that?
Beautiful.
Very beautiful.
I don't
Yeah,
know if it looks fun.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, I like the way it looks. I'm not sure if I'm excited for the game.
The gameplay, I couldn't put my finger on it, but it just didn't. It didn't strike me as like Devil May Cry combat.
It seemed like
Whatever.
a slower Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, but I already have that in Dark Souls, and this didn't look like a good Dark Souls type of game.
It seemed more hack and slashy than
It
Dark
didn't.
Souls.
The boss
Dark
fight
Souls
looked
definitely
cool.
more precise.
The boss
yeah,
fight looked
because
cool.
it was like
yeah,
it was, the way the swordplay was working with the boss fight. It was cool.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions about that game. I think
I think I need to see more of it.
that was
I-
the
like,
weakest of the four.
Yeah, like I want to put I want to be really excited for it. I'm still on board, but I just don't know how it. I need to give it more time. I
Yeah.
need to see more.
Yeah, yeah, and that's probably still at least a year away. At least.
Yeah, that's probably not till fall 2019.
All right, let's go. Control is the game
Yeah,
from Remedy.
Surprise.
good
fucking-
surprise.
Go out right now and play Quantum Break. If you like time travel stories and story in games and third-person action combat, that is Quantum Break, whatever the fuck the name is. That's Iceman in it.
Quantum Blast Effect.
So
X-Men?
good. I loved that game.
Control looks great.
And
Control
the
looks
control
awesome.
looks like that game.
Yeah. And that's what I thought. At first, I was like, Inception? No. What?
Inception.
the way the buildings were, or the room was like moving away.
Yeah,
Like,
melting. Like does this like
Inception.
glass kaleidoscope effect kind of.
Yeah.
But
Cool. Really cool.
really, really into that game. But I put on the Resident Evil 2 gameplay because hot damn, Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
Was that a surprise to you?
No, we knew it
I
wasn't
mean, we
real.
knew they already said that they were making it, but it's finally great to see it.
No, I knew
And-
they were making it, but were you surprised to see it like on stage and the way it looked.
No, I was hoping. I was hoping it would be here.
Yeah, I think we hoped, but we didn't know for sure. And I like how it started off, and everyone in my theater was like, "It's just a VR game." Like, oh,
It was very
it's
clearly like, this looks like Resident Evil 7. I had the same kind of color palette.
yeah.
And I'm like, is this Resident Evil? Like, this is, yeah.
And then you see the original PlayStation, you're like, huh.
Yeah, yeah, that part looked cool.
Like,
That's kind of
I get why you put the original PlayStation in there now.
Yeah, and you could see here it's running on the Resident Evil 7 engine. It has the same UI and like the similar inventory. And oh my god, this is my dream. I love Resident Evil so much.
And it looks beautiful. It looks so fun. And Resident Evil 2 was my favorite. Is my
No more
favorite
tank
Resident
controls.
Evil game. Yeah.
Tank controls are great, and you're an idiot. So
no.
they're perfectly fine.
I showed
Yeah, if you're a
GIF
tank.
of
Man.
Resident Evil 2 earlier to Ben, and like depending on where you shoot the zombies is like where they'll like lose limbs and stuff, and it's just ooh, that attention to detail. Yes.
Yeah, we're finally getting like Resident Evil 4 did shit like that where you'd shoot someone in the leg and they'd bend over. And then like
Yeah.
no game ever does that. It's oh my god, it's so cool to see this. This is exactly what I'd want from a modern oh man. It looks
Yeah.
incredible.
We get that in January before the February
Yeah.
Fallout. So
It's
I
my
was surprised
birthday.
It's coming out February. Or when? Wait, January?
January
January.
20.
Yeah, I was surprised. It's coming out so soon.
now, so it's basically February.
Yeah. It's basically February, but you know, right before it. You can do this
There's
real
a few
quick.
games with release dates that I was like, really? Damn.
Yeah.
You kept that under
Oh.
wraps really well.
Ooh, Resident Evil 2 remake.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just watching the footage a little bit. So this is the E3
Yeah.
demo.
PC, PS4, and Xbox, so everyone can play it.
Yep, everyone who matters, not the Switch people.
I don't think I'd want to play it on Switch.
I don't think it could run this.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
true.
people on
Too
the Switch.
beautiful. Sorry.
Not a thing that works.
The best Kingdom Hearts trailer was that of
That's
the
true.
50 of the 50 they played at
Good
E3.
God.
It was everywhere.
It was
I remain
everywhere.
excited for that game. I definitely remain excited for it.
So January release date for that as well.
Woohoo.
You know, even though they said 2018 earlier this year. Ha
Gives me
ha.
plenty of time to play through my HD remix.
They said 2018 like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it wasn't even. Yeah, that's true. It wasn't that long. They're like, ah, fuck, we can't do that.
Oopses.
And we guessed that. We predicted
Gosh.
that.
Gosh.
And then then they showed a PS4 Pro they're making for it too.
That looked cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the bundle of all the games.
I still want a Spider-Man PS4 Pro.
I think it's too late. We're not getting one.
I know, but I was holding out.
We'll get to
I don't know.
Spider-Man.
The God of War one was announced really close to release.
Oh, Delphox doesn't want me to do the gosh.
Gosh.
I can't even do a goofy voice. Fuck Disney. Oh, Mickey. Oh,
Sora,
Sora. I take the Keyblade. Oh,
not Dark Aqua.
not Dark
Stuck in
Aqua.
his loop.
If I could do Donald, I'd do Donald, but no one can do that.
Yeah, I can't do. I can't even try.
No. What's OML? What the fuck does that mean? All right, we'll move on to
know.
Death.
That's a
Oh, my
drug.
Lanta. Is that what it is?
I don't know why that's really funny. We'll move on to Death Stranding. Oh my lord, I've never seen that right now. I still don't understand what Death Stranding is.
No,
I
that's
will
the best part.
I will still buy it.
I'm
still
totally on board with the
don't understand.
mysterious.
Yeah.
I think they said in an interview, Hideo Kojima said that, yes, there are guns in this game, but that is not always the ideal way to get through it.
Well, we saw the gun in the gameplay trailer. He
I
pulled
didn't
out
see
a
it.
gun at one point.
Yeah.
I think I watched that whole conference, and I think I spaced out during some of it. I don't know what was going on.
Oh well.
I mean, you can watch that again. It's just
It's
weird.
Death Stranding. Yeah, it's bizarre.
It's
like-
weird, but interesting. They have
Oh
They
yeah.
have me asking, I want to know more, and why is this happening?
They have my attention, but I honestly don't know if they have my money yet.
Oh fuck yeah, they do.
Like they probably do, but you know what I mean? Like I want to see actual gameplay, not gameplay.
Not
Look at him
walking
carry
around.
boxes.
Is that Donald again?
There's a baby. There's a
Or
baby
Donald
on my
Goofy?
chest.
Yeah, that's cute and all. Like if this was a movie, I'll watch your movie, but
Basically a movie with all the actors.
that's fine. Like if this is just an 8-hour movie, okay,
It's another Metal Gear Solid 4.
which was great.
Yeah.
I'll take that
you all.
again. Zombies are icky. I agree.
Well, yeah, with Death Stranding, I thought I'd get some questions answered with this presentation because we knew they were doing Death Stranding, but all it did was raise more questions.
Agreed.
And it's like, all right, one day I'll get an answer.
Well, it answered some questions, but raised just as many.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's like
answer,
a
every
Hydra.
time. Yeah, it was a Hydra question. Every time you answered a question, two more popped
Two more
up.
questions.
Oh, no.
Exactly. Stupid.
But my prediction was right that they would show gameplay and that they would bring on another actress or actor. And they did.
They
actually
did?
brought on two. But
That's true.
like I totally called it.
Who could have foreseen that?
Me. I fucking did.
Good job. We'll get your little Excel spreadsheet out because we're going to be tallying up our predictions after all this. So the last game that Sony showed was Spider-Man.
Wait, we missed one.
Did we? No.
Neo 2.
Yeah, but it's just a trailer.
But
Like a logo.
They revealed it. You get Neo 2, but you don't get Bloodborne 2. Fuck you.
No, I don't get Bloodborne 2, the game we actually need. But Neo 2 is fine.
And then Spider-Man.
And Spider-Man, yeah. This is one of those things where it's like, I almost don't want to watch this. The game's out in like a month.
Yeah, it's just a few months away.
But it looked really good.
Yeah, I'm really excited for
I'm
it.
like, yeah, I'm in. I don't really need to see any more, so
Yeah.
thanks, I guess. But
Yep. Yeah, showed a bunch of gameplay, running around, doing some open world. They did a big demo after the E3 presentation.
Yeah.
Which
I saw
was
some
that
of that.
streamed live after, or
It was.
because it was in the theater, and I was like, "Is this also playing for people?" Okay, yeah,
It was, yeah.
Yeah,
I did not
then-
watch it, but
No, I did. I stayed and watched.
I watched
it.
some of it.
But yeah, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
It's bringing
looks
back
good.
that Spider-Man 2 open world, like swinging through the buildings, just
Mhm.
feeling like Spider-Man. Like, oof.
And September, not only is it super close, it is super stacked. Because you
Yeah,
got Dragon
September
Quest
is-
11. There's Code Vein in September.
Oh man.
And there's another. Hey, he's cutting. That happens in Resident Evil 7. That same exact fucking thing. Reusing assets.
Oh no.
I don't like that.
Cheap asses.
Cheap fucking Capcom.
Is it Shadow of the Tomb Raider in September?
Yep, that's in September.
Ugh.
There's another game too, I think.
Spider-Man, and I think you're right. What's the other one? There's another.
There's
game.
another pretty big game too. And then the first week of October is Assassin's Creed, and then later there's like the 16 other October games.
There's a Call of Duty and then you got-
Battlefield, Red Dead.
yeah.
Call of Duty's behind on the times, but I'll talk about that later.
Well, was Call of Duty even shown at all anywhere? It's like the first year that
No.
happened.
No, they talked about.
No, they did at Sony.
They
No,
talked
no.
about
Does that
Black Ops
count?
being free, and then some other maps coming to Black Ops 4 as well as Black Ops 3.
It does
So
that
like
count?
if you pre-order Black Ops 4, then you get there's like I think it was like Firing Range and Summit or something like that. A couple of the maps from like I think the first two Black Ops are coming to both games, and then they announced Black Ops 3 for free on PSN,
Oh yeah, I
PS.
was gonna download that.
which I claimed and I will download because I
I'll play through the single player, I guess.
multiplayer's pretty cool. I like that.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, but now you're weak compared to everyone with their loot box guns. So
Well, I think I'm at max level. I haven't prestige yet.
Terrible.
Whatever.
All right, well that was Sony. I think they did a pretty good job. Like they had some really cool stuff to show, but it was cobbled together. And
I think it was the one conference that I found the most games I want to play.
what's this game?
I guess
Yeah, like every game that they showed, I was like, dude, yes.
they
okay, I
showed
wanna
6
play that.
things.
No, they showed more stuff.
Uh,
Did
I mean, they had a couple of things, some VR stuff, that Trover Saves the Universe game, things like that. Just not really that much.
They
no.
showed like 8 games.
Destiny 2.
I know, but they're all games that I want to play.
Okay.
Like for the most part, more than like Xbox. Like the only thing I want to play is maybe Gears. That looks pretty cool. Ori's sequel. That's if I like the first one. Like I just
You will.
like I don't know. There's just some things that
Literally one.
yeah, one game. I don't know. I just like that was the conference where I was like, Ghost of Tsushima. Yes, I want to play that. Last of Us. Want to play that.
Sure. It's hard to beat when you have like 3 really fucking cool games.
Well, like what's so funny is like in my head I was kind of thinking, okay, Xbox showed a ton of shit, but then I'm like, maybe right now at this point in this generation, it's about quality over quantity.
Well, and it wasn't about quantity with Microsoft. Microsoft, and I was going to say this, I didn't mean to mention it earlier. Microsoft was good as a games conference, not as a Microsoft conference.
Yeah.
Because how many first-party titles were there? Really, not that many. But as far as like reveals and like gameplay and actual games, most of them are multi-plat, and that's the problem. Like it was good as a games conference, not a Microsoft conference.
Yeah,
And
so
Yeah.
as a conference, they did really well.
yeah.
Well, it
But as far as
made
first
it
party,
seem like they had a lot of games, but really they're just showing a lot of games that other people are.
Well, you could
Right.
say that
Like, you
about
could
Sony.
Yeah, kind
I
of.
don't-
Yeah.
I mean, they showed mostly exclusives though, didn't they?
Well, Destiny, the Call of Duty stuff, Resident Evil, Control's not exclusive. Like,
Neo will be on PC because it is the first one.
yeah, maybe later. And the
First one's on PC.
Yeah.
Death Stranding's on PC.
Is it?
I guess.
Pretty sure.
Huh.
I
I,
thought
don't know,
they
I,
said
just,
that.
I guess I just assumed it was exclusive because it's always at Sony.
I remember them saying that, but that was years ago, so who knows?
Now I gotta
Let's
look it up.
continue.
But yeah, go on.
Let's go
yeah,
on
we need to do Nintendo. Where
to Nintendo, which
the fuck is Sony?
oops shit, which is actually kind of a weak conference since they showed pretty much 3 games. One of
It's
which,
really a conference. It's just a direct.
well, it's their E3 conference, so I mean, sorry.
We don't do conferences anymore.
Oh god damn it, Logan.
I know you guys are going to be super excited about this one.
So,
I
well,
really
we can get the other crap out of the way. We got this cool looking robot demon Machina game. Looks cool.
you guys looked alright.
We got.
I watched a half-hour gameplay for it.
I watched a
yesterday.
little bit of that, and it seemed pretty
Yeah.
all right. Super Mario Party, great. That's perfect for the Switch. Mario Party, fine.
Yep. Needed more. It's Nintendo. It's a Mario Party, of course.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is getting a DLC campaign thing. I guess I don't really know. Fire Emblem got delayed out of this year, which I think we kind of all saw coming.
Yeah.
But it looks really good. Looks like Fire Emblem.
I can't wait to play it.
And
I've never
Yeah,
played
looks
legit Fire Emblem.
Yep.
So I'm
it looks
excited.
fun. I like
Fun.
seeing the big battles. After playing Fire Emblem Warriors, it kind of
It did.
look like a mini version of that. It was like,
it really did. I'm like, wow, they took some inspiration.
yeah.
There's a bunch of indie games, and Hollow Knight is available now.
Yeah, that was cool.
Let's go play Hollow Knight.
Hollow
That's
Knight.
great. And then we got 30 minutes. I think literally 30 minutes of Super
I think
Smash
it was
Bros.
25.
Ultimate.
25.
Well, whatever. Close enough. Round up.
Wait, what was it called?
You talk about Fortnite.
Oh, and Fortnite. Yeah, whatever.
Available today.
Available today, unless you play it on PlayStation. And
Then fuck you.
I know.
Fuck your account.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Ultimate. Ultimate doll.
Which looks great.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was
I-
30
I
minutes too.
think awesome. I don't know if they needed to go that in depth with every single character.
I
That
liked
could have
it.
been something like afterwards. Yeah, I knew
Yeah.
you liked it, but I think for most people that are just watching to see, like, cool, I bought a Switch, I want to see what's coming, and then it's like
Yeah.
fucking
I think, well, that's the
10
big.
hours of Super Smash.
That was the big weakness of their conference, if you want to call it that or not, is there was almost nothing shown from so many franchises and so many like questions that you have, like where's the Yoshi game? Where's Metroid Prime? Where's the online service that's supposed to launch in 2 months? Where's this? Where's that? Like, no. 3 games and Smash Bros. Okay.
I think, well, you'll just get more directs as the year goes on, and you'll have your.
Yeah, but this is like one of the biggest directs of the year, and it seems like they just put Smash Bros in it, and they
I
didn't
feel
bill
like
it.
we get more
Because
news
they
out of
know
like
everyone loves it.
But they didn't bill it as, hey, this is our E3 thing. It's all about Smash Bros. They billed it as our E3 conference, whatever.
It changed names like 50 times in like a week.
Let me see what they call it on YouTube.
They kept
Oh, shit.
They kept changing it. So yeah, with Smash Brothers Ultimate, you know, they want every character that's ever been in the games
I thought that part was
back
cool.
to play. Yeah, of course. You know,
Cloud,
up to-
fucking Snake.
all the DLC,
Super cool.
all the old Melee, you know, Pichu and Young Link and all
And
those
these
characters.
stages that have been gone forever.
Yeah, all these
too.
stages and all these redos and all these new items, all these new effects, new gameplay mechanics. Like there was a ton of them.
Yeah, it's actually, since, watching some of the footage, it is much more than a port. Like, it's not really.
Yeah, it's
There's
like a
so
full new
much.
game.
Yeah, there's so much different. And it's all subtle changes, but there's so much of it.
Right, yeah.
is
I
the
mean,
thing.
you have the formula that works, so you just tweak it, right? So, you know, Smash Brothers Ultimate, and it's 66 fighters, 66 characters. It's
Not including
mind-blowingly
what might be
huge.
DLC eventually.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think we'll see that much. I mean, Sakurai said that, so it's like probably won't see that many characters. But I hope to see like a few. I still think we need an ARMS character.
Yeah.
You know, maybe another like third-party character would be cool too.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be that many new characters this game launches with.
Yeah.
It
Or
doesn't
even
seem like
over time.
yeah, over time, let's add to it, but let's just get the game out. And it isn't coming out with the online service, it's coming out after. So that's weird. We all kind of thought it would. I didn't. I still don't think it comes out this year.
I do.
I don't know. This is another Xenoblade Chronicles 2 situation where it's like, I'll believe it when it's here.
Right.
Like, I don't buy
Well,
it.
it was funny because I watched. I just kind of had it on while I was doing like cleaning my house. After was like the invitational for the Smash Brothers, the new game. So
Yeah.
they had Melee and Brawl, like big names coming and playing it and like versing each other and whatnot. And at the end of it, Sakurai came out and was like, "Yep, I was watching you guys play and I see some bugs I need to fix." And like Bayonetta was way OP. Like you could like juggle in the air and like hit an enemy off like really easy. It's like, yeah, I gotta fix that.
Yeah, that seems like a
So-
thing to fix.
So I think I still think it's coming out this year. Aside from like those small little things, it played really well. It looked great, and it seemed everything was mostly for the most part working really well. So
Yeah, it
I
does.
think yeah, it'll be out.
I'm hoping it's this year. I don't want to sound like I don't want it. Like, I do want it.
Right.
It's just
Nah, fuck you. Delayed to
like
February.
there's still a lot we don't know. Yeah, February, right? Where it's like, what's the single player? What's classic mode? What's adventure mode? All these other things
right.
that we don't know about. I know we will, but
Yeah.
it still would be nice to hear something. You took 30 minutes to talk about everything else. Why not?
Yeah. I really went in depth with it.
Yeah, which was awesome. But if you're not a Smash Bros. Fan, that was nothing.
Yeah. You don't like it.
You're like, just shut the fuck up. This is
I didn't
worse
mind it
than.
as much. I just
there were some
thought-
cool items.
Oh my god!
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not the
Watch.
biggest Smash Bros. Fan just because I haven't played them that much.
Fool.
But and I watched it and I was like interested. Like I was able to watch the whole thing and not like get bored or roll my eyes or anything like that.
Yeah, it was
I just
cool to
thought
see
for,
new
like,
things.
I just thought for the conference, like, a lot of it was obviously like, I mean, I guess it's good that they put it at the end, right? Because then it's like, okay, if you don't care about Smash Bros, you can tune out. You're not.
Sure.
Oh, that Splatoon level can be nighttime too. That's cool.
So I played a bit of Smash today
Yeah.
on Wii U, and this is noticeably faster looking. I feel like,
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely sped it up a bit.
which that's cool. That's fine. Looks great. Still looks the same, mostly the same, but definitely like
But
tighter.
Smash. Yeah. You know,
Tight,
adjusted
tight,
adjustments.
tight.
There's that launch star item. I don't know if you saw any of the gameplay.
Oh, the
like,
Galaxy
there's that launch
Star?
Yeah. And during the invitational, someone set it up on the side of the map and just kept throwing people into it and shooting them off the stage. It was so cool.
Yeah.
And then people falling for like the fake Smash balls.
Oh, that was cool. I like that.
Yeah, and people are like, "Get the Smash," and it just blows up and they just fly off the screen. It's just you
I do
fools.
really like the items. I know people turn them off immediately, but
Yeah.
I love
But they're
the
fun.
items.
Ah,
It does look good. I'm in. You know.
yeah.
Why wouldn't I? Bought every other one.
Yeah.
Why stop now?
I'm addicted.
Mm-hmm. But I think overall, Nintendo's little thing was kind of. I would have liked more than just Smash, even if it was, oh hey, Animal Crossing is coming next year, or even
I
talk
know.
about that Yoshi game that you just forgot about, Nintendo.
Yeah.
But they did push that back to next year.
Yeah. Which is
One of the things from Nintendo, not necessarily at that thing, but just E3 in general, their Treehouse series,
Mm-hmm.
where they spent Tuesday and Wednesday just like streaming and going over their games like in depth. Like they did their big Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee presentation. They did a big Daemon X Machina presentation in Smash, and like they were touching on all these games and going really in depth with them. That's a really good job. You don't really see that from anyone else. You know, that's pretty unique to them. And I like that. I like going back and because that Daemon X Machina, you're like, oh, this is a badass like heavy metal trailer. Like, but how does it look? How is it going to play? So that's why I watched that gameplay. And having that option was really cool to see.
Yeah, they do a fantastic job. I think Sony tries to do some stuff like that, but
Yeah.
Nintendo really has a ton. Like if you just want to see 30 minutes of gameplay of that game or this game or that, it's there, and they're talking about it and they're asking the questions you want. Right there, it's really good. They do a great job.
Yes, they do. So props to you, Nintendo.
Let's see. Speaking of great jobs, you want to go over our predictions?
What? Yeah.
Do it.
That's
All
my favorite
right.
part.
Let's how should we tally this? I need someone to keep score.
Okay.
Logan.
Hold on,
Logan,
let me-
keep score.
I have my wish or my notes.
Well, I have all of them,
Okay.
but if you just can tally how many points we get. So we'll go through.
Okay.
We'll start with Sony. And my first prediction was that Shadows Die Twice isn't Bloodborne 2, and I'm very sad. And I don't know if the very sad part counts, but it wasn't Bloodborne 2.
So here's the question. It wasn't at Sony, it was at Microsoft. So
Yeah, it still counts as.
So half a point.
Okay.
Well, what do you guys think? Half a point or a full point?
Well, because you got you got it right, but you just had it at the wrong conference. So
Yeah, I wasn't guessing
would
that
it be
part.
1 point or 2 points? Like, oh,
Why would it be
I would
two?
thought it'd be like
Just-
half a point because you got half of it right.
I wasn't guessing that it'd be at Sony. I just put it under Sony.
That's
All right, fine. Half a point. I'll
true.
take it. Whatever.
All right,
Maybe-
that's how
maybe
we'll.
a quarter of a point.
No, why would it be a quarter?
Now you're getting ridiculous.
Jesus Christ. Well, Joel needs to make up points because he got like 0 things. So,
Now I got the Fortnite on Switch thing.
all right. Here's my other one. There's a one more thing for a first party game, and I'm not even gonna finish reading it because no.
Yeah.
Next one, Demon Souls remaster or some other cool remaster. No. Now here's the one where you're gonna have to weigh in. All right.
Okay.
My crazy prediction of the general reception of the press conference would be lukewarm overall. Would you agree with that?
No, I think a lot of people really liked Microsoft's conference.
No,
Yeah.
Sony.
Yeah.
Sony.
Right,
Um,
sorry. I don't know why I started with Microsoft because it was first. That's why in my head.
I
Gotcha.
think people mostly thought it was awkward,
Huh.
but
do I get half a point? 'Cause I totally-
But I think everyone liked the games, but not how
Yeah.
it was presented.
The press. That's what I said though. Of the press conference, not of the games.
I would say yeah because I've heard people.
I'll give it to you.
You want to give me
it's really
half?
Yeah,
Like, I
I'll give
consider
you the
it as-
full.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
1
think
point.
give you the
It's a
full
crazy.
point.
It's a crazy one. I'll take one. I'll take one for it.
Okay.
That's
It's a
fine.
crazy one.
It's a crazy one.
Crazy.
It's a me, Ellie.
All right, let's move down to Joel's Sony predictions. Ratchet and Clank sequel.
Nope.
No. Destiny 2 DLC expansion with exclusive PlayStation content.
No, I mean they had Destiny 2 Forsaken, but it wasn't exclusive.
I don't think there's anything exclusive.
No content exclusive. I don't know if there's
Oh.
anything. Let me look it up.
Look it up real quick.
I don't remember.
Last of Us 2 release window. No.
No.
Crazy is Blue Point, Demon Souls, something, Rocket League, Xbox. I don't even. There's just a bunch of garbage here, and none of it's true. So, no.
So Forsaken has 3 new strikes. One of them is a PlayStation exclusive.
Ooh.
I mean, I guess I'll give it to you. I'll give it
Alright.
to you.
I'll allow it.
Full point.
Bam.
Moving on to yours, Logan. The first footage of Death Stranding gameplay being played and a new big name actor reveal. Boom.
Boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's almost like 2 points. Just
Almost.
kidding.
It is almost
Almost.
like 2 points. New Devil May Cry revealed no exclusivity. So you're right, but I got penalized for having something at the wrong show. So must you.
No.
Half a point.
I did think it was going to be at Sony.
We all
Yeah.
did. We all
Yeah.
did. And you did some safe ones, which actually is going to save you. Last of Us 2 gameplay. Yeah, we got that.
Yep.
And crazy PlayStation name change. Nope. Never.
Yeah, PSN name changes. God damn it.
We'll never get it. Here's my Microsoft ones is Crackdown 3 reveal with Battle Royale and multiplayer, and I don't know. Do we even give me anything for that?
I mean, we knew Crackdown 3 was going to be there.
Yeah, I don't think I deserve anything for that.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
New Halo.
Yeah.
Now I specify 2019 and there's a beta and it's on Xbox and PC. So half a
You
point.
got the new Halo part, yeah.
Half a point for that. That's
If you didn't go into depth, you would have got the full point.
that's true, but whatever. It's more fun to be dumb.
Yeah.
A big AAA second party studio, and I just action RPG garbage. No. My crazy prediction was that there's no more than 2 non-indie real exclusives announced, and I think that might be true, but I don't know. Non-indie real exclusives.
So
I don't know because there's so
Does-
much
what is
so
that,
many
like
games that I didn't
years?
even see myself.
non-indie exclusives.
Hold on, let me pull the article back up. Because, like,
Two-
Halo's doesn't count. Well, wait, does
How
it?
come Halo doesn't count? Because it's on PC?
No, wait, you're right. Okay, so
mean-
Halo counts. That was announced. Oh, and Gears counts, and all the other Gears games count. So I'm wrong. Okay.
So, okay.
Yeah, because that's...
Yeah.
And they're... Well,
Toads.
I guess I should have said not first party. That would have been...
Fucking Battletoads, like that they're making a new one. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Be cool to see.
Joel's
comes out.
predictions was Master Chief on Game Pass. Nope. Gears
It's
5.
Yes.
It's coming. It's just not ready.
Master Chief Collection on Game Pass on PC is what he said.
Yeah, not the PC part, but it is coming to Game Pass.
Is
Oh,
it?
okay. Yeah.
Oh, it
It's
is.
just not.
They
They
said
said
that.
later this summer or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, you could have a point.
All right.
You shouldn't have said on PC. It's in my
I
notes.
thought I dreamt that.
All right, well,
No, it's
Google
real,
it.
'cause
Make sure
we're-
it's real.
'cause- Yeah, no, it's real because my friend was like, "Oh, I finally get it on PC." I was like, "No, Game Pass doesn't mean everything's on PC. Only select games."
It should though.
It should though.
Well,
yeah,
that would be
that's
cool.
true.
I would love to play Master Chief Collection on PC.
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome.
Joel's gonna do really well. Gears 5 with gameplay, trailer, and release date spring 2019. So half a point for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Just bam.
And then PUBG remains console exclusive. It seems like it.
That is kind of true.
Seems like it.
They did show it.
Crazy one was New Fable. So no.
No. Surprised nothing with Fable. Do I give him a point for PUBG?
Do
Nah.
you?
Half because they didn't.
I mean, it's
don't
still
know.
exclusive. It's not even a prediction. It's more of just a weird sentence.
It's like, this is a fact.
It wasn't a question that I said in question form.
Yeah, like you broke the Jeopardy rules. I don't know.
Half a point.
Have a point, sure.
I established it.
Okay, Logan's.
Yeah.
Microsoft Splinter Cell shown here. Man, still upset
damn it.
there was no Splinter Cell.
Yeah, nowhere. Like everyone talked about Splinter Cell after, and it was like, nope,
Fucking
didn't exist.
nope.
Dude, they faked this out just like they faked this out with Skate 3 or 4. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Skate 4.
That was
Putting
another
the-
one. When
putting the
people saw
servers back
the
on.
session, like the skateboard game.
Oh, I
and Microsoft
know.
were like, oh, Skate 4.
Like, yeah. Oh man.
What the fuck is
Anthem, timed exclusive DLC on Microsoft. I don't think that's true.
No,
They
it's
didn't
not true.
say.
It's not true.
Okay. Age of Empires 4, no.
Man, I had high hopes for that one.
Xbox Live is now free. That's your crazy prediction. No.
Yeah, I
You
failed
crazy
with Microsoft.
person.
Well, the crazy ones are supposed to be crazy, not Fortnite on Switch. Fucking Joel.
What did I say?
Yep, we'll get to you. The Nintendo ones for me were Animal Crossing, but it's not this year. No. New Pokemon is a remake, and it's not a new leap forward for the franchise. And then I had to put in on 3DS, or also on 3DS. So that's
It's all right. They didn't talk about 3DS at all.
that's true.
Oh shit, they didn't. That's true.
Oh,
So there's half a point there.
Yo.
all right.
Well, like, come on, it is. It totally is a remake, and it isn't a leap forward.
And I watched the demo of it after, and it got me more excited for it. But
Okay. Half a point. I'm taking the fucking point.
Fine.
Downloadable games, Virtual Console are not discussed at all. Hey, I got that right.
yeah. All right.
Would have thought they would have
Damn it.
done that. That would have been smart. An amiibo game. Nope.
No. Mario. No, Mario Party doesn't use amiibo.
No,
Smash
I was
uses amiibo.
I was talking about like an amiibo game. So
Yeah.
no. Joel's.
They should have done like a Mario Party amiibo game.
That would have been
like
cool.
Amiibo Party.
Well,
You have all these
Delphux, it
characters.
was on 3DS as well, not exclusive.
Yeah.
Joel's where Pokemon is Switch Gen 8. Nope.
It is next year.
New Star Fox. Nope. Super Nintendo games added to the online service. Nope. And then he gets his 2 points for fucking Fortnite on Switch.
Yeah.
His crazy prediction.
Is it
More
really
points
that
than
crazy?
I would have had getting any of those other predictions.
It's crazy that I let you say that was crazy.
Yeah.
It
That's
was
what's
crazy at
crazy.
the time because we didn't think it would happen.
We did it
Yeah, we
so
did, like-
early. It was before
Well,
the leak.
also because of
Yeah,
the
that's
online and
true.
because of the fact that like, why hasn't it happened sooner than putting it on the fucking phone?
Ah.
Yep.
All right,
Right.
Logan, moving on to your Nintendo ones.
Yeah.
Full release date for Smash in October. Half a point?
Yeah.
It got a full
close.
release date. It wasn't just a window or anything.
Yeah, I was like, this is the date.
Pokemon, not a remake. We can just cross that out.
Yeah.
Fallout port, cross that out.
Uh,
Crazy one was Metroid Prime 4 gameplay. Cross that out.
that was going to be a crazy.
That would have been awesome. Crazy
Yeah.
awesome. Then we have our third-party ones. I like my super ambitious Devil May Cry one, where it's it's PS4 PC only. It's a proper reboot. Nope. Much larger scale than a linear action game. I don't know. Do I get anything for that? Like a third of a point? Like a quarter of a point?
You get
Yes,
0.25.
You
Fine.
get a
Okay.
speck of a point.
I predicted like 16 different things. Final Fantasy VII isn't shown or discussed. That's
Yes.
a point.
That's a point.
That is a full point.
Holy.
Ubisoft has a battle royale to show. Nope. That seemed like a sure thing.
Yeah, you would think.
And my crazy one was Resident Evil 2 Remake is done in the style of RE7.
Ooh.
I mean, it's the engine, but I don't think I get anything for that.
Yeah, because it doesn't.
Like, first
Wait,
person is what I meant.
RE7.
I clearly meant first
Right.
person.
Yeah.
So. DMC5, this is Joel's, announced as a PS4 timed exclusive. No. We can just
No.
full class that one out. Skate 4,
Ow.
no. New
No.
Burnout, no. New Fortnite map, no. You were
Did a
doing
new
really good in the
PUBG
middle,
map.
though, Joel. I don't know how many points you have, but you were doing really good. Let's see. Third party Logan. 2077 gameplay. I'm giving it to you.
Yeah,
People saw gameplay.
it did.
We might not have seen gameplay, but it did exist. I'll give it to you. mainly because you're not getting. Oh, actually, you did really good. Another Skyrim port. No.
So close. What, Alexa? What are you talking about?
You said for mobile though, so.
I know.
Starfield is real,
Mobile. Starfield is real.
and you got that. Your crazy one was a Psychonauts 2 gameplay trailer.
Yeah, too bad.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. All right, can you total the points?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
I think we did pretty well
Yeah.
overall.
Ooh, oh my gosh.
Is it really close?
Yeah. So, in last place was Joel with 4.5 points.
Okay.
Ouch.
In second place was Ben with 4.75 points. And I got first place with 5 points.
Wow.
Pretty
That's
close.
so good. That's so good. Awesome.
Really, we're all the losers in it.
Considering we made like 22 predictions or something.
That was a nice spread. 4.5, 4.75, 5.
What
And
a
if we wouldn't have given you that 0.25, you'd just be tied with Joel.
I deserve that point. You guys robbed me of some of these other points. And I robbed myself of some of these points too.
It was good. No, it was good to see.
That was really nice. Awesome.
Yeah. Great job, guys.
Good job. Well, it was a really good E3. It was a lot of fun to see these games.
Great.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
Yay.
Games. Games are fun. Let's do it.
Games are cool. There was a lot of, I mean, we talked about so many of these games. But I think, like, if you could pick one game to have right now, which game would it be?
Ooh, fuck.
Because I'm leaning towards Last of Us.
Yeah.
You can have that right now.
Because, like,
Yeah, me too.
I could play Neo 1, or I could play Dark Souls if I want, something like it. But Last of Us 2, man. Wow, I want that. That's good shit. Oh, Resident Evil 2. It's close, but I could wait.
I thought about that one. Yeah.
That's like 6 months, not 2 years. So.
Yeah.
Are you agreeing with Last of Us 2?
If I could pick, it would be Cyberpunk.
Oh, that's fair. That's a fair one. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So, that would be my choice.
That's a good choice. Joel?
choice is Fortnite on Switch.
God.
No, I think.
Oh God, I could do it.
Mine would be Last of Us.
Okay.
That was the game that blew me away the most during the conference.
Yeah. I think Cyberpunk might be a better answer. But that gameplay was so good.
Yeah.
Oh, so brutal. Loved it. Loved it.
Yeah, it was very brutal.
Oh, it's too violent. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
They just fucking went all the way with that.
Whoever said that did not play the first one.
I know. Look, this isn't earned in a trailer. Motherfucker, have you watched any trailer? Nothing's earned in a trailer. It's a trailer! Fuck do you think a trailer is?
Scene with Ellie fucking beating that person's face in.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part. It was just like, oh God.
That game, and I replayed that on
Yeah.
PS4 just like a year ago. Still so good.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh my god. And I will gladly play that game again to get ready for The Last of Us Part 2.
It'll be a perfect PS Plus game. Was it already on PS Plus at one point?
No, but for sure.
That would definitely be right before it comes out.
Yeah.
100%. There's no reason not to. It's been out for like 6 years at that point. When do you think we'll get The Last of Us, and when do you think we'll get Cyberpunk?
Well, yeah, Cyberpunk. I don't think we'll get till like 2021 at the earliest.
I agree.
Yeah.
Wow.
2020 at the earliest, I'd say.
Okay.
Fall.
It is.
Witcher
it
3
is
came out 3 years ago. Just for reference.
It's going to be a long time for Cyberpunk.
I agree, though.
I mean, if they're not even showing gameplay to us now, and it's only behind doors, it's going to be a while.
It's at least 2 years, if not 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And
that's the thing. Like with Last of Us, I don't know. Like I still think Ghost of Tsushima isn't until. Ooh, I don't know.
2020, early 2020, I could see that.
For Last of Us, yeah, that's probably safe.
Or summer 2020.
Yeah.
I think that's about
think
right.
It will be a while.
I
yeah.
mean, it could be fall next year, but they don't really do fall games anymore.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
I don't know. They got Days Gone coming out in February. I don't know if you want them
Well, I
too
think
close.
they'll do Ghost of Tsushima closer to fall next year.
Maybe.
Because I mean, if Spider-Man's September, like maybe it'll be around that same
Okay,
window for
sure.
Ghost of Tsushima. But then, like, where's Death Stranding? Who fucking knows?
That's another 2 years out game.
Yeah, that's gonna be a while.
That's fall 2020. Well, at least we have Smash Bros this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we have a stacked next
They have a
year.
billion
beginning of
games.
next
A stacked
year. So
February.
It doesn't matter what we get in the summer because we're still gonna have a backlog from February.
February's like, I'm the shortest month of the year, but it don't matter.
Yeah.
But you're gonna be playing me all year long.
Poor Feb.
Fucking February
Poor us.
stuff.
Poor Walt.
Oh my god, yeah, it's like 4 games I want. And some of them are on like the same day. Because isn't it Days Gone and Anthem on the same day or something?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Division is supposed to come out around then too. Not that
Division
I'm
is March.
buying all of them, but still, it's like all those games at the same time. Nuts.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts.
Absolutely
I'm sure we'll
crazy.
see some moves.
Sure.
Just not because it's being delayed, but just because they don't want to compete with a game or so. I
Yeah.
think we'll see some. We'll see.
I think a lot of games are going to look at that and say like, nah, what? Not worth it. It's really not worth it. Why is February so sassy? I don't know. I don't know. President's Day? Fuck if I know. So let's end it now on the long, super stuffed E3 2018 edition of Ben's OP Game Show, recorded live, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, twitch.tv/TheGameFanatics. We'll be back next week with something.
Wow.
I don't know.
With the last effect.
The Last Effect 2.
Maybe next week we can focus on more games. Like we'll get more details as the days go by and stuff.
Yeah, maybe we could pick a few games to talk about more in depth, or maybe our top 5. We could do top 5s. That could be fun.
We'll see. Yeah.
It's all only the same 5 games, but what we'll see and think about it, because I think there's still a lot to kind of talk about. Why is there a child screaming outside? Jesus. Fucking children.
kids.
All right.
Yeah, they're pretty loud.
Goodbye.
All right.
Goodbye, children.
Goodbye. Thanks. Thanks a
Bye,
lot.
kids.
Bye.